Press conference was also organized by Valais Cantonal Police Commander Frédéric Gisler after a massive fire took place in Switzerland, which led to the death of 40 people. According to Gisler, smoke was first seen coming from the bar in the center of the Swiss ski resort at around 1:30 a.m. local time. Moments later, a witness contacted the emergency call center to report the incident. A red alert was immediately issued to mobilize firefighting services. So, Brian, a press conference was held, and we had over there the Cantonal Police Commander, Frédéric Gisler, actually giving out the details of how the entire sequence of events unfolded.
This press briefing happened in Montana. Valais Cantonal Police Commander Frédéric Gisler stated that emergency crews seized the bar within minutes of the first alarms. Then post that he mentioned the entire sequence, saying that they are now focusing on victim action. That is also expected to take several more days due to severe injuries that have been reported. More than 115 people being injured itself. Different cities they have been taken to, different hospitals, different critical hospitals, burn units they've been taken to. So that becomes very important for them to track. And that might take several more days, as even stated by Frédéric Gisler. Not only that, they said that they're even gathering evidence to clarify how actually the fire began. But still, the initial report said it can be because of sparklers or champagne flares. But still, they are trying to identify and understand the actual cause of what led to this major fire that broke out at this very place. Yes.
Right, Brian. In fact, according to reports, one of the owners of the club in Switzerland where a massive fire took place was present inside the bar when the fire broke out and also suffered burns to her arm. Meanwhile, her partner was reportedly at another establishment that they own. So, Brian, some details trickling in. We know that one of the owners was present inside the bar when this entire fire took place, and she as well suffered some injuries.
Well, yes, one of the owners who were present at the bar sustained not major, but yes, minor injuries, and again she was taken to hospitals. Apart from her, there were many such 100 people, more than 100 people who were still injured, who are still getting their due care. Not only that, there are few people among the 115 who are still in a very critical condition that they've been taken to specialized burn units. Apart from that, there are 40 people. We can understand the fact that there are 40 people who unfortunately lost their lives. So that is also a major tragic event that happened at the New Year Eve celebrations that took place in Switzerland. And now even the Swiss authorities are vigilant. They are working on the scene to understand, and like we mentioned, also press conference also took place where Frédéric Gisler also, who is the Valais Cantonal Police Commander, was also briefing the session and stating about the entire event.
Right, Brian. In fact, stay on with us. President of the Swiss Confederation, Guy Parmelin, has called the Montana ski resort fire one of the worst tragedies that the country has experienced. On his first day in office as President of the Council, Parmelin stated that he expected to deliver a different message on New Year's Day. So, Brian, obviously a very tragic incident, and now we have the President of the Swiss Confederation actually stating that he wanted to give a very different message on New Year's Day. Unfortunately, however, this is some sad news that's coming in, one of the worst tragedies in the country's history.
Well, yes, the president of the Swiss Confederation clearly stated that they had prepared a different, speech, and clearly stated that this fire that happened at Montana that killed around 40 people and 100 injured, and said that this is one of the worst tragedies their country has ever seen. Clearly, Parmelin described the incident as an unprecedented disaster for Switzerland,